Good evening, everyone. Our chief guest for today's function, Mr. Francis Joseph, guest of honor, Nalini Seksaria, Srimati Pushpabai Seksaria, Srimati Rajkumari Goenka, Neera Saraf, trustees of Rajasthani Sammelan and managing committee members, Vinay Saraf, Rajaramdi Changotia, JP Khemka, Vinodji Dalmia, Gitarilalji Dalmia, Lalit Saraf, Principal Mini Madam, Indrani Madam, Director of Schools Mr. Nitin Parte, Dr. Sunanda Kar, teachers, invited guests, parents and students. It is our privilege to have with us today Mr. Francis Joseph, co-founder of School Leaders Network Foundation, as the chief guest for our annual day. We thank him very much for sparing his time and being here with us. We also thank and welcome Nalini Seksaria, member of the Seksaria family, the main donors. We are indeed privileged to have with us today Srimati Pushpabai Seksaria, who is the head of the Seksaria family, and she has traveled all the way from Marine Drive to bless us. Thank you very much. माता जी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आप इतनी दूर से आया. We are also happy to have many members of the Seksaria family here with us. Our Kudilal Govindram Seksaria English Medium School has more than 1,000 children and is affiliated to the SSC board. For the past more than 15 years, we have been getting 100% results at the board exam. And Mini Madam, we are looking forward to a day when we get a rank holder at the SSC board very soon. Rajasthani Sammelan Educational Trust has more than 15,000 children and 800 staff members and is a 69-year-old trust in the service of education in the suburbs. We run 4 schools, 4 degree colleges, 2 postgraduate management schools, 2 hostels, and a sports academy. My message to the teachers of Kudilal Govindram Seksaria English School is that all students have great talent, and it is for us to exploit these talents, encourage children to achieve, and I'm sure if we encourage them, they will scale greater heights. As I said, we want our school to have a rank holder very soon in the SSC board. We want our students to excel in sports activity, more so with the Praveen Chandra D. Shah Sports Academy that we have here, such a large playground, which gives opportunity to the children to participate in sports activity and learn various sports other than education. To my dear students here, I would like to state that you are the future of our nation, and the time is going to come where the world will be a global level playing field and you will have to compete with the best in the world. So be prepared, work hard, and scale greater heights. For getting results, we have to follow some idol, and you should make either your parents, your teachers, or some leader as your idol and follow and achieve. We have so many leaders in our country, and today we are fortunate that we have today the birthday of Subhash Chandra Bose, a great leader. So similar leaders, you should keep in mind, follow what they do, and you will be able to achieve. If you work hard, there is nothing that is going to prevent you from success. I once again welcome our chief guest and wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now request Headmistress of Pre-Primary and Primary Section, Mrs. Indrani Balan, to introduce our chief guest, Mr. Francis Joseph.
A very good evening. It gives me great pleasure to welcome Mr. Francis Joseph, the co-founder of School Leader Network Foundation, as the chief guest for today's function. Mr. Joseph has more than 20 years of management experience in school education. having extensively worked in managing schools for one of India's largest singly owned group of schools as its COO in India and Middle East till year 2011, from where he started as a teacher in year 1993. He was also instrumental in developing many technological initiatives and revolutionary practices in schools, both in India and abroad. Mr. Francis is also a recipient of the Limca Book of Records in the edition 2013 for managing the fastest school admission process, that is 10 days, in the country, which was also appreciated by then Chief Minister of Gujarat and our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. Mr. Francis was also selected as an emerging edupreneur in India for an incubator program conducted by the Pearson Affordable Learning Fund, UK, for his efforts in low-cost education in smaller towns and villages. He is also associated with the Archaeological Board of Education, Mumbai, in their schools development projects. Mr. Francis Joseph is the co-founder of School Leaders Network Foundation, being developed as a professional network of school leaders focused on strengthening quality education in private and public schools. He has been inducted as a part of the core management team working to establish and manage a new international education board under the state government of Maharashtra. We welcome you, sir.
May I now request the President, Shri Ashokji Saraf, to honor our chief guest with a memento. Thank you, sir. A huge round of applause.
A very good evening to one and all present here. It is indeed a great honor and privilege to have been given the opportunity to introduce our guest of honor for today's function, Mrs. Nalini G. Seksaria. Nalini ma'am is the granddaughter-in-law of late Kurilal Ji Govindram Seksaria, the main donor of the SSC English and Hindi medium schools of RS campus. Let me take this opportunity to enlighten you all with the fact that it was the initial contribution of land by Kurilal Ji that the entire RS campus proudly stands today. Ma'am has contributed wholeheartedly towards the growth and development of the school right from the inception and firmly believes that knowledge is the mother of all virtues. And it is the vision of hers that has led to starting of the second shift in pre-primary section from the academic year 2012 and 13. Nalini ma'am is also instrumental in setting up of the Helen O'Grady International Foundation. On behalf of entire KGES family, I welcome you, madam, and thank you for gracing this occasion.
I would request our Honorary Secretary, Shri Kailash Ji Kejriwal, to felicitate our guest of honor, Nalini Madam. A warm evening to all present here. Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Francis Joseph, Guest of Honor, Srimati Nalini Seksaria, President of Rajasthani Sammelan Education Trust, Shri Ashokji Saraf, Secretary of Rajasthani Sammelan Education Trust, Shri Kailash Ji Kejriwal, Director of Schools, Mr. Nitin Barte, friends, parents, and my dear students. I feel privileged to extend my warm welcome to all at the prestigious occasion of our school celebrating its 32nd annual day and prize distribution function. Thank you all for joining us with the spirit of togetherness. Children are the world's most valuable resource and its best hope for the future. In all these years, our school has established itself as a premier institution of learning, providing quality education which enables our students to recognize and draw out their creative, academic, and sporting talents and grow up to be responsible citizens of future. We take care to inculcate the values of tolerance, understanding, fearlessness, social sensitivity, and the ability to resolve problems amongst our students. We firmly believe that academic excellence is the touchstone of any educational institution. I commence my annual report with academic achievements. The school has a record of 100% results for the past 12 years and has secured 100% results this year as well, with 80% of students securing first class and distinction. Our student, Master Yash Rane, stood first, securing 91.4%. I take this opportunity to extend my sincere good wishes to each and every student for securing high percentage in SSC board exams and in all ventures they undertake in future. Our school participated in the Inter-School National Rangotsav celebration, an initiative by Shri Narendra Modi ji, where the school won the Best School Award. All the 3 sections actively participated in the competition, out of which 6 students bagged special prizes, 12 students bagged merit certificates and trophies, 49 students bagged gold medals, and 20 students were given special gifts. Our students of primary section, Master Sneh Chheda and Master Khush Sheth, bagged the 3rd prize, and Ms. Hiya Mehta and Master Hitarth Desai bagged the consolation prize in the inter-school storytelling competition. The theme for the competition was inspirational stories. Master Ansh Yadav and Master Anuj Salplikar from primary section bagged the buddy box and the merit certificate, and Ms. Sufia Sheikh of secondary section bagged the first prize in the Tinkle Toon character hunt competition organized by Amar Chitra Katha. The students of primary section participated in various PS wards inter-school competitions. The winners are Ms. Diya Dhanuka and Ms. Jaya Kaklokar bagged the first prize in the clay molding competition. Master Daksh Badkar bagged the first prize and Master Hitarth Desai bagged the second prize in recitation competition. Master Sneh Chheda bagged the first prize in origami competition. Ms. Tripti Rajbane bagged the consolation prize in storytelling competition. We bagged the first prize in group singing competition as well. Ms. Devina Sharma from the pre-primary section won the 3rd prize in the enaction of cartoon character at Ms. Bertha Fancy Dress Inter-School competition. Master Umang Darji from the secondary section won the first prize in the shadow art painting at Ms. Bertha Pereira Inter-School competition. Ms. Bhumika Kamath, I think my children, they deserve a big applause, dear parents. Ms. Bhumika Kamath from Standard 7 won 3rd consolation prize in junior group of drawing competition for the topic Trees Our Life held at St. George High School. Ms. Riddhi Bortikar won the 2nd prize in junior group essay competition organized by the P Ward. The primary students bagged the consolation prize in the PS Ward's inter-school carol singing competition. In the International English Olympiad, our students bagged 12 gold medals, 3 silver medals, and 2 bronze medals. 6 students received distinction. In the National Science Olympiad, our students got 7 gold medals, 1 silver medal, and 1 bronze medal. In the International Maths Olympiad, our students received 6 gold, 5 silver, and 5 bronze medals. Our students have not only excelled in academics, but also in sports. To name a few, Master Zishan Khan of Standard 7 bagged the 3rd prize in Mumbai Inter-School Sports Kudo Tournament. Students won medals in martial arts at international level. They bagged 9 gold medals, 5 silver, and 14 bronze medals. Ms. Rukhsar Sheikh of Standard 9 received the Best Player trophy in the half-court of basketball tournament at Chaturbhuj Narsi School. Master Vivek Yadav of Standard 8 bagged the Emerging Player and also the runner-up trophy in the half-court of basketball tournament at Chaturbhuj Narsi School. In the inter-school basketball tournament, boys and girls bagged the 3rd prize by Bombay YMCA. With great pride, I would like to present before you the achievements of our wonder kid, Miss Prerna More from Standard 10. She has won many laurels in the Wushu Championship. She's received first prize with a gold medal in the 9th All Mumbai Suburban Wushu Championship, first prize with a gold medal in the 1st District Wushu Championship, second prize with a silver medal in the 15th Maharashtra State Level Sub-Junior and Junior Wushu Championship, first prize with a gold medal in the DSO Kickboxing, 2 bronze medals in the DSO Kickboxing in the zonal level, gold medal in the National Kung Fu Championship organized by the Shaolin Martial Arts Association of India. We wish her the best in all her future endeavors. This year, school won the first runner-up trophy in the inter-school pre-primary PDSA sports meet. We also have our teachers, Mrs. Arifa Tehsildar from secondary section and Mrs. Sanjana Nair from primary section, bagging the Nation Builder Award from the Rotary Club of West Coast for the outstanding service as a teacher. To continue with my report, students of Standard 9th and 10th have been for an overnight Scouts and Guides camp to Silvassa. Our primary students also were taken to a one-day Scout and Guide camp. It was a wonderful first-hand experience for the students as they got trained in the different aspects of Scout and Guide. KG students have also been a part of Great Malad Masti. December, the students in their colorful attire had the audience spellbound with their scintillating performances. We believe in giving individual attention to our learners while we try to identify and develop their hidden potential. We also take efforts to motivate and inspire young minds. All this would not have been possible without the support and guidance from our management members who always guided us to achieve our educational goals. We will surely sustain our school's development and continue to work towards its success. My heartfelt thanks to all. I express my sincere thanks and gratitude to our President, Shri Ashokji Saraf, Honorary Secretary Shri Kailashji Kejriwal for extending wholehearted support at all times. My special thanks to Joint Secretary Shri Lalitji Saraf, Dr. Sunanda Kar, Educational Director, Mr. Nitin Parte, the Director of Schools, CEO Captain Anant Yadnik for their continuous support and navigation extended during the year. My sincere thanks and gratitude to our donor trustee, Mrs. Neera Saraf, and member, Mrs. Nilima Pava, for their guidance and navigation extended during the year. I take this special pleasure to express my deep regards and gratitude to Srimati Pushpabai Sexeria ji for her presence on this occasion. Thank you so much, Madam, for gracing this occasion. I shall not take you away any longer from the colorful presentations prepared by our students. I congratulate each and every participant for their hard work along with their teachers. A special thanks to Saif Creations and his team of choreographers who have devoted their time and energy in making this function a grand success. I am thankful to all the parents, the PTA members for always being cooperative and supportive. I also take this opportunity to thank our teaching and non-teaching staff members for being there ever ready to render their services for the betterment of the students and the growth of this institution. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciation is a wonderful thing. It not only gives the returns to the effort put in by the students through their academic endeavor, but also gives a sense of achievement as a sense of responsibility towards fulfilling their further commitments. Let's acknowledge the talents of our brimming buddies with great zeal and enthusiasm. So let's begin with prize distribution ceremony. May I now request our chief guest, Mr. Francis Joseph, to come ahead and give away the prizes. Shri Kudilal Govindram Sexeria Trophy awarded to the best student of pre-primary section, and it goes to no other than Miss Shah Kashvi Ankit, Kashvi, 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 Ankit The best student shield for this year from primary section goes to Master Deshmukhe Sanchit Sachin of Standard 4th. Shri Kailash Ji Parsuram Puria. Shri Kailash Ji Parsuram Puria, Pride of the School Trophy, awarded for the second best performance from secondary section, and it is bagged by 2 students, Miss Yadav Aradhna Avdesh and Miss Giri Chanchal Murlidhar of Standard 10th. Late Srimati Chandrakala Devi P. Saraf Sports Trophy and cash prize for primary section awarded by Shri Prahlad Rai Ji Saraf goes to Master Bilose Geet Madhav of Standard 3rd.
Diablo.
Shri Karan Jain Memorial Trophy awarded by the family members for the best house. And the best house is, any guesses? It's 3-letter word house. Yes, it is red. I request the captain and vice captain to come on the dais, please.
Diablo.
Red House children, you all can give a huge round of applause for your house.
Diablo.
Shield in the memory of late Shri Chunilalji Sangai, awarded by Shri Murari Lalji Sangai for the best student from secondary section, and it goes to Master Chopdar Purvesh Vijay of Standard 10th. Kurilal Govindram Sexaria Sports Trophy to the students for best performance in sports goes to Master Yadav Vivek Bans Bahadur of Standard 8. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. May I now request our guest of honor, Srimati Nalini G. Sakseria, donor and family member of Rajasthani Sammelan Education Trust, to come ahead and give away the prizes. Ma'am. Shri Kurilal Govindram Sakseria Trophy for Young Scientists in Secondary Section goes to Miss Sheikh Sana Abdul Hanif of Standard 9th. Srimati Pushpabai Kurilal Sakseria Trophy donated by Kurilal Govindram Sakseria Foundation for Young Scientists in Primary Section, and it goes to Master Badkar Daksh Dheeraj of Standard 2nd.
Diablo. Diablo.
Srimati Pushpabai Kurilal Sakseria Trophy donated by Kurilal Govindram Sakseria Foundation for Young Scientists in Pre-Primary Section, and it goes to Master Raut Om Ketan of Senior KG.
Diablo.
Now it's time to honor our Standard 10 students. Shri Kurilal Govindram Sakseria Memorial Prize for securing highest marks in Marathi and English in SSC board exam is awarded to Miss Beth Sakshi Bipin.
Diablo. Diablo.
Shri Kurilal Govindram Sakseria Memorial Prize for securing highest marks in maths in SSC board exam is awarded to Master Patel Mohammad Sahil Salim.
Diablo.
Shri Kurilal Govindram Sakseria Memorial Prize to students securing 3rd rank in SSC board exam goes to Miss Thanvi Vishaka Jaiprakash. And she has also bagged highest marks in Hindi.
Diablo. Diablo.
Shri Kurilal Govindram Sakseria Memorial Prize to the students securing 2nd rank in SSC board exam. It goes to Master Bomali Jinesh Ramarao. He has also bagged highest marks in maths and social studies.
Diablo.
And now a big one. There are 4 prizes backed by 1 student. He is no other than Master Rane Yash Ramakrishnan. He gets Shri Kurilal Govindram Saxeria Memorial Prize for securing first rank in SSC board exam. And he also scored highest marks in maths and science. He's also been awarded Shri Lalchandji Dalmia Shield awarded by Shri Shikantji Dalmia for securing highest marks in standard 10th. He's also been awarded with cash prize for securing highest percentage in standard 10 donated by Shri Kailashji Parsuram Puria. He deserves a huge round of applause. Thank you, ma'am, for doing the honors.
May I request our President Shri Ashokji Saraf to felicitate our student from Standard 10th, Miss Prerna More, with a certificate and cash prize. This cash prize is being donated by Srimati Pushpa Bai Saxeria for her great achievements. Ms. Prerna More has achieved great laurels in sports. She has participated in district and state level in kickboxing wushu championship and received many gold, silver and bronze medals. Audience, please give a huge round of applause for such a talented student. Thank you, sir.
It's my privilege to invite our chief guest, Mr. Francis Joseph, to share a few words with us.
Good evening, parents and students and teachers. Hello, are you all there? Okay, good. So thank you, Ashokji, for inviting me. It's always a pleasure to come to this beautiful institution. Thank you, Kailashji, Nalini ma'am, Nitin sir, Mini ma'am, and all the trustees. What I love about this school is the people behind the school. I always believe personally that school is not about infrastructure only. It's mainly about people. Because school is all about relationships, right? A relationship between the teacher, the student, the principal, the management, and that makes a full school. So children, you have done a fantastic job. I was really impressed looking at your performance, your confidence to come forward and speak, and it was so confident. So I always tell our students that you should create your own story. We get inspired with so many people around. It's good to be inspired, but create your own story. If you like cricket, it's nice to be inspired by Sachin Tendulkar, but be your name. Don't lose your name, and you should create your own story. So when I was young, I never got an opportunity to come to the stage. I studied all through in the school, never performed on stage, never got a topper award, never got a certificate, never got a scholarship, and that was my life in school. 12 years of dry schooling, but when I came out of school, that's where my real education started. Because I met a wonderful teacher, which is known as life. Life became my biggest teacher, and the first day when I became a teacher, I still remember my principal pushed me right in the assembly and said, you need to talk to these students and introduce yourself. And I was like shocked, what will I actually say? But that day changed my life because I had students right at the front, behind, all watching me. But since that day till today, God has been very kind to actually make me and what I am today. So thank you so much for inviting me to this wonderful institution. I can't believe there are so many kids in this whole campus. It's such a wonderful model for a lot of people to look at. And especially in city like Bombay where there's no space, but you have created space out of space. That is because you have space in your heart, right? It all comes from your heart space. So I think wonderful, I mean, what I only take back today mostly is the strength of your people. Thank you so much for inviting me, sir, and appreciate, and I always am with you. And parents, you are in safe hands. Thank you so much.
Dear students, I have a very pleasant announcement for all of you. Srimati Pushpa Bai Seksaria, popularly called as Ma, she has announced a donation of ₹1 lakh to be distributed amongst all the participants, students of today's program. Our sincere thanks and gratitude to Maji and on behalf of all the students. Thank you.
On behalf of KGS, I would like to take this opportunity to place on record our deep and sincere gratitude to our chief guest, Mr. Francis Joseph, for his inspiring presence and proud for playing an instrumental role in the field of education. My sincere gratitude to our guest of honor, Srimati Nalini Seksaria, for her esteemed presence on this delightful occasion, which has been such a morale booster for all of us. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our donor trustee, Srimati Pushpa Bai Seksaria, for her esteemed presence today. I would like to thank our president, Shri Ashokji Saraf, whose great vision and strong navigation is a source of motivation for everyone. My sincere thanks to our Honorable Secretary, Shri Kailashji Kejriwal, donor trustee, Mrs. Neeraji Saraf, and all the trustees and dignitaries of Rajasthani Sammelan Education Trust for gracing this wonderful occasion. I would like to thank Mr. Nitin Parte, the Director of Schools, for his esteemed presence. I would also like to thank our Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Mini Nair, and Headmistress of Pre-Primary and Primary Section, Mrs. Indrani Balan, for their unflinching support and guidance. I would also like to acknowledge the relentless efforts of our teaching and non-teaching staff, students, parents, and our sincere volunteers for their constant support and enormous cooperation, which has helped us to reach the height of zenith and raise the flag of KGS to the pinnacle of success. Thank you everyone once again for this enthusiasm and spirit of togetherness. May I now request our Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Mini Nair, to escort all the honorable guests to their seats and enjoy the upcoming cultural program. Thank you, everyone.